Welcome and warm greetings to all of you. It's my pleasure to interacting with you. Today I again bring a more understanding to make you aware about your one of the important system of the body, that is musculoskeletal system. Today you must have noticed the lot of problems, lot of complaints people are doing. This system is for the protection, for the movements, and also taking care of a protection on the internal organs, and it is providing us a body alignment, movements, and taking care of the internal organs. The system consists of joints, bones, muscles, and ligaments. And today's time, this is a very one word is used, musculoskeletal disorders. This is not something a metabolic, or it is not a disease. It is, I think, the system which is basically for the movements. Anything, I think the body or anything which is overused, which is not used or misused, it can create an imbalance, it can create a disturbance in the day-to-day working, and it brings a obstruction doing working anything. Time of workplace also, we have noticed most of the time people are complaining the small on and off these problems, and many times people are just saying overall body does not have energy. Physically they are present, we are working, but many times we are not able to cope with our body is not allowing us to do focused mental work. So it is creating agitation, and we are thinking I am not able to concentrate. Actually your mind is able to focus, but your body is not at ease state. So what happened? On and off people say I have neck stiffness, most of the time I feel upper back pain, shoulder stiffness, and knees, lower back. These are the common ailments. Generally there was a time when people used to say these joints pains and all things are generally to the elder people it is happening. These things are happening to the elder people and those who are not having any activity or so. But why today's time this problem is very often we are experiencing? Because in the line of technology, people those are working, or people those who are sitting longer time and working, and same time the people those are standing all the time and just moving, continuously moving, and there's no time to have a pause in between. So we have to learn to how to give the pause. This is our own thing which we should really develop it, everybody. It does not mean we are saying you all the time go for yoga practices, go 1 hour every day this thing, go exercise. And what we are doing is the day we are getting time, we just go to gym or we just go to the session and do stretch 1 hour or something, and then after 1 week, then for 1 week nothing. Again same way, once in a month you start doing these things. So when you are doing casually and once in a month, that means you are not focusing on yourself. You are thinking you have a time, let me just go. But actually this body needs love, care. You see, this is a temple. This is your responsibility to take care of. If you are in such a young age, if we are experiencing the things which are generally many people have in 70s or 80s, so we have to keep our body relaxed, at ease. So how this musculoskeletal system can be really keep well? If suppose you are not having a time of going a special sessions or so, but this is again a big responsibility on you. If you are not going to the teacher, not going to the sessions, and you wanted to remain healthy, doesn't mean you will just start taking the medicines. No, you are not going to take the painkillers. You are going to your musculoskeletal system such a state and which you can do it very easily. I personally feel that 15 to 20 movements practices can be done very easily sitting on the table or chair. So that's why today I am going to give you some practices, how you can use your table and how you can use your chair and how you can really give a nice stretch and expansions and movements on the table and chair. So first I am going to show you like we have some postures yoga postures that we have to do in lying or sitting or something. So we are going to see some of the practices on how we can use the table and how we can use the chair. I will show you. We are starting with the table. So I am bringing one small table here. No doubt this table is going to be your height, because you are sitting on the chair and this is a table and you are this level. So I am sitting on the floor, so I kept this table. So this is the one asana called Nira Lambasana, which we are performing in the lying position. So this you can do on and off in between after 1 hour, 2 hours. The moment you feel there is exertion in the body, you may sit for longer time like this, and you are not sitting completely on the chair. So like this, keep both the hands between the palms, palms, and along with inhalation, keep on stretching your elbows forward. With exhalation, slowly come back. Let's do 7 times. Keep on inhaling, keep on stretching the elbows forward. You have to adjust your angle, height of the chair and the table. And while doing, you will experience there will be a nice stretch of the cervical, which is also stretching till the lower back. The effect is going. Now 3rd time. Fourth time. Consciously, exhalation के साथ will come back. 5th time. Just go forward, stretch as much you can. 6th time. Come back. 7th time. Come back. Now, after that 3 times side way. Inhale, just take the elbows and come back. Hands remain same place. Inhale. Exhale. So you are giving a stretch to the upper shoulder, upper back. 3rd time. Like this. Same, if you adjust your angle of the table and chair, height and length, you can keep your hands like this on the table and just stretch. Just go maximum. So that it will give you a stretch forward. Release. So I am showing these practices to you in a same position, so that which you can do very easily sitting on the table and chair. Here you can use and make use of this table. Just going forward with inhalation. Allow your body to be normal. Does not mean every time we need to fight with the body and put strain on the muscle and getting a better results. I think many times if you personally ask me, the approach of yogic sciences, the more you leave the muscle and body relax, you will get better benefits instead of just fighting with the body all the time. So we have to understand stability and comfort is the main feature of your posture. That is called asana. That is called yogic posture. If you are not comfortable, same way in the day-to-day life, if you are sitting, you are not comfortable, you are not at ease, you won't be able to enjoy the work. That's why yogic posture definition is stability and comfort is the main feature of the yoga posture. That means body and mind both. So if you are at ease at the body level, if your position is at ease, your body is at ease, your breathing flow will be very good and your mental state will be very focused. You will be able to concentrate better and you can reduce the injuries. The main part is suddenly you wake up, get up, on and off you have pains. Sometimes go constant pain so many days, sometimes it is just for a few days but shooting pain. So generally we have no solution in the beginning. First stage mostly people take the painkillers, but you should not make a habit to do that. You have to make healthy your inner self. Again and again we are really making you aware, all of you. I personally always also feel, teach yourself, educate yourself, not to just watch the thing and not to practice. So this practice you can do 7 times, maybe 7 times sideway, maybe 3 times or 7 times, 5 times stretch according to your time. So now we will see some practices on the chair, where you will be able to, because you are sitting all the time, so we need to take that benefit of the chair table only, not with the if you are not having a separate time to go for the practices, but no doubt there are many practices which cannot be performed without lying. So let's see. So you have done, suppose table is front of you, you have done 3 practices. Now we will do some twistings in a sitting position. So keeping your legs apart. So this is your chair. If your chair is yours, you can use the cushion. You can, in the office also, you can bring your one cushion, give support to your lower back, and don't sit like this. Sit straight. This is a 90. So I am sitting little more back so that you can go for twisting better. So keep your right hand on the left and other hand on the chair at the back, or the seat back of the chair, and twist. Release. Now same the other side. Again. Release. Other side. So you have a support, one hand is getting support from the chair of the back, see a back support, and other is you are holding the chair or you are holding the knee. Same practice can be done in other manner, like this, sit and keep one foot up and then hold and just go back. Just press the knee opposite. Release. Same the other side. Release. So like this you can do. Now we have to now stretch the little lower back. So what we can do? Forward and backward bending we can perform in a sitting position. So inhale, go up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, go up. Exhale, bend forward. Again, inhale, go up. Exhale and bend forward. That time you can bring your chair little down. Now we will see one more practice. You will bring the hands in the line of your shoulders, front of you. Your chair height of the chair will be little down this time at your body length, arm's length. Now raising right arm up. Release. Now same way, left hand up, look towards the upper hand. It will give a chest expansion, nice stretch at the shoulder. Release. Once again. Release. Other side. Release. So these are few movements. Now one more movement. Now we will, like what we are doing in Pavanamuktasana, we are bending our legs. So we are bringing our feet closer, keeping the hands on the chairs and just raising both the feet up. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. Second round. Raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Third round. Raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have done 3 times. Now we will just move. 1 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You will find while doing this there is a pressure in the lower abdomen as well as the pressure in the lower back. So it will release. So if you go with the breathing, it will relax you more. Now, again open your legs. This side position, why I give you open your legs, so that your back become little more straight and you have support to sit better. So, now we will do some of the upper body movements as well as the breathing. Now, cross the arms. So, keep on inhaling and keep on opening the arms above the head. Keep on exhaling and bring your hands down. Second time, keep on inhaling, keep on raising your arms above the head. Keep on exhaling and bring your hands down. Third time, keep on inhaling, keep on raising your arms above the head. Release. This you can repeat 3 times, 5 times, 7 times, 10 times according to your time. Now expansion the chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Same way 3, 5, 7, 10 times according to you. Now same chest expansion movement but in a other way. So holding the hands together front, keep on inhaling and keep on opening the arms aside. Coordinate breath and movement. It is contracting the back and expanding the front. So keep on inhaling, exhaling and bring your arms closer. 3 times. Keep on inhaling, keep on opening the arms aside. Keep on exhaling and bring your arms closer. Third round. Keep on inhaling, opening the arms aside. Keep on exhaling and bring your hands closer. This we have done. Now we will be doing circle movement of the neck. There are 3 kind of movements we can give to the neck. I will just show you. One is circle movement. 3 times from the right, 3 times from the left. These all practices you can do by sitting and take care of your musculoskeletal system. Now 3 times from the left. like this. This is the one circle movement. Second is just bending the neck. Now bend your neck towards the left completely and experience the mild stretch here. Release. Now the left. So this we have done with the bending, two direction, right and left. Now we'll do the turning the neck all four directions. So turn the neck towards right, move. Now this time the action is different on the neck. Then to the other side. Then come to the center, then back. Then forward. Those who have a neck pain because of cervical spondylitis, don't bend forward. Now, finger lock, keep it side and twist the shoulder to the opposite direction. Now to the left side. Now again to the right. Again to the left. Release. Now we will raise our shoulders up and down. First we will stretch upward. So raise both the hands from the side. Stretch. This is generally we are doing in Padmasana, sitting, Parvatasana. So this we are performing in sitting on the chair. We are giving you all options to practice, but this is your responsibility now to take care of yourself. Bring your hand down. This will give a nice stretch to your shoulders and helps in cervical spondylitis. Now same way, raising shoulders up and down. You can bring the feet closer. Now inhale up, exhale down. 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 Now, the upper back, little stretch from the middle. Finger lock, inhale, stretch. Exhale, back. 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 Many more movements can be done on the chair only. So this is the few movements which you perform every day, and one practice I am going to show you on your back, which you can do every day morning when you are getting up from the bed, and just do some movements so that your lower back lock should be removed. You can use the pillow or you can use the just without. So bend your legs, open your arms in the line of shoulders. Now turn both the knees towards left. And head towards the right. Now both the legs towards the right and head towards the left. It will help you to release the pressure in the lower abdomen, and also it will release the pressure of 3 times. 3 times right, 3 times left. And you can do the 3 to 5 times, raising middle part of the body up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Same way, straight the legs, turn neck back, release. This you can do in lying as well as sitting. You are doing already that practices. So I had given you the options of the practices, these movements. Basically our purpose is to showing you the, giving you the movements so that you can bring at ease at your body level. You should not feel my body is all the time in a discomfort state and you are not able to work. Because if our body is not at ease, you are mentally not able to do the focus at the work. And there is an agitation always. And slowly it becomes then overstrained and overstressed. As I told you, the overuse, misuse, and not keeping your body in a good condition, that is your response. That is, you are the only responsible for that, nobody else. So take care of those aspects. Sit properly, take a comfort, take a pause in between whenever you need. Instead of saying, let me finish, then I go, let me finish, then I will go. No, I think the moment you are exhausted, drop your skin down and keep screen down and bring your mobile there and leave your mobile there and go to your some other place, another room, another small place where nobody is sitting. Sit calm and quiet and do some stretching, do some breathings and give a rest. You see, this pause of 3 to 5 minutes in between can recharge you. Instead of just getting up from the chair and taking mobile with you and just going and chatting with somebody. That is again draining you, maybe emotionally getting involved. You are not giving a rest to the body. So there are many things where we need a correction. The self-correction is most important. I think we all know much better what is the things which are disturbing me all the time. So after that, you can do maybe 3 to 5 minutes continuous breathing. That is most important aspect for you, for the stress to release, to make you calm and quiet your nervous system, reduce the anxiety and the agitation in the body. That is, inhale by the left, exhale by the right, inhale by the right, exhale by the left. So let's do for 2 minutes. Inhale, keep on doing. Start inhalation by left. Close the left, exhale by right. Inhale by right now. Close the right, exhale by left. Inhale by left. Close the left, exhale by right. Again inhale by right. Close the right, exhale by left. Inhale by left. Inhale by right, close the right, exhale by left. So according to the time you have to decide this practice, but minimum I suggest all of you 5 to 10 minutes every day. Focus on your breath, morning or evening or in between of the work, and so that you can bring your good coordination with body as well as the mind. So this is the practice which you can add in your day-to-day working, or specifically give a 30 to 40 minutes every day at home, morning or evening, or go to the sessions, which is the things are available with you. And but at the workplace also, do not just exert yourself. Work, no doubt, is a work is in always, there is always demand, so you cannot survive with the pain and doing work. So you have to maintain the body in a good condition. So take care of yourself. Join your hands. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you.